Who is this person, John? Why are you playing this to me?
Jez, just have a listen, all right?
For example, if he were to be on the Great British Bake Off,
The what?
what sort of pie would he make? Would he make an apple pie? Or
What the hell is he on about?
One of those sort of fruity upside down French things. I don't know what they're called, but you know what I mean. I'm just not sure I can trust him.
And the point of that was...
The point is, Jez, people don't really understand where you're coming from.
Oh, come on.
Your message is too convoluted. People don't understand what they'd be voting for with you, why they should trust you.
No, that's not true, John. I've made myself clear.
You're not concise enough, Jez. It's all about slogans now. It's all about clarity, brevity, relevance.
Yeah, but...
take back control. There's a simple,
come on.
clear message that people could understand, and it won the referendum.
Yeah, but that's not my style, John. That seems a bit reductive, no?
Well, you want to get through to people, don't you?
Well, of course.
Are you willing to go visit building sites?
No, that's a terrible cliche.
Will you eat a hot dog?
A vegetarian one.
Well, look, Seamus reckons the way to go now is video content. Our social media outreach has been quite successful.
What do you mean, video content?
Well, for example, one idea was to get your point across about NHS privatisation and the problems that result from that. We could film you going in for surgery.
I don't need any surgery, John.
Well, sure, you don't do now, but...
What else have you got?
All right, how about this one? To get your points across about renationalising the railways, because I don't think people understand that one, Jez. We could film you getting on board a really busy train and, you can't find a seat, you have to sit on the floor.
Sit on the floor?
Look, this weekend you're going up to Newcastle anyway for the leadership hustings. And the same day, Newcastle United are playing Arsenal. There'll be loads of people travelling up from London.
Right.
So I've got in touch with a mate of mine. His lad's called Alan. He's a really nice kid. He's a cameraman and a video editor, and he's willing to do this for us, Jez.
He's not going to stitch me up, is he?
No, he's a supporter of yours.
Well, all right, let's give it a go.
The 11:30 Virgin Trains East Coast service from London King's Cross to Newcastle is now ready to board.
Wow, this really is packed.
Yeah, you're definitely not getting a seat on this one, Jez. Anyway, this is Alan.
Hi, Mr. Corbin.
Alan, this is Jez.
Hi, Alan. Thanks for agreeing to this.
Oh, no worries, Mr. Corbin. I'm a big fan.
Oh, thank you, but it really isn't all about me,
No, I meant Arsenal.
Oh, well, me too. We should get on.
Anyway, so what we need to think about to start with is...
John, I can't hear myself thinking here. Can we go to the quiet carriage? Just to work out our plan of action, then we'll come back here.
Okay, come on, Alan.
I'm right behind you, Mr. McDonald.
So I was having a think. I need to really prove my radical credentials. Reach out to some of those lefty student types. So I was thinking I could say something like, oh, hang on a second, here's Jeremy now.
Oh, look, it's Owen.
Hello, Jeremy. Hello, Owen.
Enjoying the quiet carriage, I see.
Yes, I can't be doing with that bloody racket. Well, no. I've got far too much to be getting on with, Jeremy. Got a whole table to yourself, I see. Yes, I booked it all out, Jeremy. I like a bit of space in my work environment.
Hello, Owen.
Hello, John. Have you got seats yourselves? Nope. I mean, I suppose if you're very quiet, you could join me at my table.
No, that's kind of you, Owen, but we're going to go mix it with the lads, aren't we, Jez?
Yes. Mix it. With the lads. Well, all right. Have a nice journey. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back on the phone to my campaign manager. Well, we shan't bother you a second longer. Good luck, I suppose. With the research or whatever. May the best radical win, Jeremy. Quite.
See you later, Owen.
See you later, John. Hello, are you still there? All right, okay. As I was saying, I need to prove my radical credentials. So I was thinking I could advocate negotiations with terrorists. How's that for a radical solution?
Why is that Welshman banging on the phone? This is supposed to be the quiet carriage.
I think that's Owen Smith, isn't it? He's going up for the leadership hustings.
Yeah, he's trying to take on Jeremy Corbyn at his own game, isn't he?
Yeah, he probably sympathises with terrorists as well.
Yeah, that's right.
He's got a whole table to himself, the mug.
Yeah, probably because no one will sit next to him.
So I was thinking of saying we should get ISIS round the table.
Did he just say he's going to get ISIS round the table? Yeah, that's what I heard.
Nah, that can't be what he said. Surely?
Well, what's he got those empty seats for?
This is weird. I'm nervous. I need to go to the loo. I'll be right back.
How was it, Jez? Are you comfortable?
It's hard as rock, John. I'll do my back in if I have to sit here too long.
It's only 3.5 hours, Jez. I'm right next to an air vent as well. It's bloody freezing.
Well, if you like, Mr. Corbin, I carry this white sheet around with me to use as a backdrop. You can wrap it around yourself like a blanket.
Oh, thanks, Alan. Yeah, I'll take you up on that. When do you want to get started anyway?
Well, it's a bit noisy at the moment, Mr. Corbin, but people usually settle down a bit after an hour or two, so, that might be the ideal time.
So I've just got to sit here till then?
Yeah, pretty much.
For goodness sake. I'm really hungry. I haven't even had time to eat.
Well, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Corbin, Mr. MacDonald, I'm just going to wander off and find a toilet, all right?
No problem, Alan. Go on. See you in a bit. Oh, Alan, while you're up, do you mind grabbing me a sandwich from the snack bar?
Yeah, sure, Mr. Corbin. What would you like?
Anything vegetarian will do.
All right, will do, Mr. Corbin. See ya.
Thank you, Alan. He's going the wrong bloody way. Alan! Snack bar! Alan, snack bar! For crying out loud. Well, look who's back. Did you find the loo? Mate, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Well, I had to wander out a bit to find the loo that was free.
Yeah, so what?
Well, on my way through the vestibule area, I saw this bearded man wearing a white sheet shouting Allah Akbar.
Right, we got to get off this train as soon as possible. We got to warn everyone. I'm scared.
Me too. Right, everyone, please listen. Can we have your attention? Thank you. Listen, we have reason to believe there is at least one terrorist aboard this train. Now, please remain calm but vigilant, and let's all get off at the next stop.
What the hell's going on? I thought Arsenal were playing at Newcastle. Why has everyone just got off at Peterborough?
I've got no idea, Jez.
Well, how are we going to do the video now?
Well, we can still film it.
That seems really disingenuous. I don't want to do that.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Corbin. That seems a bit unfair on me. I've lugged my equipment all this way. I've given up my own time.
Fair enough, Alan. All right, let's just get this thing done, okay? Did you get my sandwich?
You can eat it later, Jez. Look, we want to get this uploaded by the time we get to Newcastle.
But John...
Then we can talk about it at the Hustings.
Yeah, but I'm so hungry. It's making me really irritable.
That's perfect. Use it.
Fine.
Okay, Mr. Corbin, we are ready to roll in 3, 2, 1.
Hello. As you can see, I'm having to do something that many commuters face every day, and that's sit on the floor of an oversubscribed train. That's due to a lack of investment from private companies owning the railways, leading to situations such as this one. This train is absolutely ram-packed, but the staff have been brilliant. I believe we should renationalise the railways and see the profits return where they belong, to the public. How was that?
Yeah, it's kind of all over the place, Jez. Really rambly. Can we do a few more takes?
The more takes, the better, Mr. MacDonald. Then I can edit the best bits together.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Welcome to the Hilton Newcastle gate, said Mr. Corbin. Can I take your bags?
Yes, thank you. Oh, my bloody back's killing me. All that sitting down and hunching over the screen during editing. And I was so distracted by how much I hate my own voice on camera that I completely forgot to eat that sandwich.
Well, you can't eat it now, Jez. The Hustings is starting soon. You'll get crumbs in your beard.
Here's your room key, Mr. Corbin. Mr. MacDonald, here's yours.
Well, thank you very much.
Ta.
Did you get the train up here?
Yes. Why do you ask?
There were murmurings of a terrorist plot, Mr. Corbin. Someone says they saw a jihadist in the vestibule area.
A jihadist in the vestibule area? Well, we didn't see anything.
Well, that's good.
Jihadist in the vestibule area.
And when you're ready, I'll show you to the conference room. That's where the hustings is going to take place.
Well, I think we're probably ready now, actually, if I'm not allowed to eat anything.
That's fine, Jez. You get angry when you're hungry. People like to see a bit of passion, you know.
Right this way, please, sirs.
Welcome to the Hilton Newcastle Gateshead for the latest Labour leadership hustings debate. Now, if I could ask you to refrain from heckling or any protracted applause, we want to make the most of the time we have available. I have with me here incumbent leader Jeremy Corbyn and his challenger, the former Shadow Work and Pension Secretary, Owen Smith. Mr. Corbyn, first of all, how are you today?
I'm good. Pretty good.
And you, Mr. Smith?
Oh, I am absolutely smashing, I am.
Splendid. Then we'll take our first question from the audience, please. You, the lady with the stripy top and the glasses.
Well, thank you. I'd like to address my question to Mr. Corbyn, please.
Go ahead. On the way up here, Mr. Corbyn, you uploaded a video
Yes.
of you sitting on the floor of a train.
That's
'Cause
right.
you said it was packed.
I believe that private companies like Virgin Trains should be...
Are you aware, Mr. Corbyn, that Sir Richard Branson has uploaded some CCTV footage to Twitter showing that the train was virtually empty?
I was also on that train, and I can confirm that. In fact, I even offered a seat to Jeremy myself, but he didn't take it.
Thank you, Mr. Smith, but this is a question for Mr. Corbyn.
But the train was completely packed. It was, but everyone got off at Peterborough for some reason. I really don't know why. But can we get back to the main issue here, which is the fact that the profits made by Virgin should be going back to the public, and I really don't...
Respect, Mr. Corbyn. I think you're taking the piss.
Can we please raise our hands if we have a question? No shouting out. But do go ahead, sir. I want to hear this.
I've never heard so much shite in me natch.
Is that supposed to be a Geordie accent?
I've heard people saying they got off the train due to a jihadist in the vestibule area, man.
I really didn't see a jihadist in the vestibule area. Can we please get back to...
I think it's something to do with you, man. You sympathise with the terrorists. You wouldn't even shoot to kill, man. You're basically encouraging them.
Now look, let me just clarify my comments about shoot to kill, okay?
I think you're full of shite, man. You're a danger to security. National security. Economic security.
Now hold on just a second, this isn't fair. I'm not encouraging terrorists here.
If I could just stop you there, Mr. Corbyn, we're hearing that Sir Richard Branson has now uploaded some more incriminating footage.
Incriminating?
Can we play it? Yes? Okay, here we go. Roll the footage.
It's going the wrong bloody way. Alan! Snack bar! Alan, snack bar!
Mr. Corbyn, why were you dressed in a white robe shouting Allah Akbar? I was saying Alan, snack bar. Alan, snack bar. He's doing it again, man.
You see, this is classic Jeremy, this is. He loves the terrorists, he does. I heard him saying he wants to get ISIS round the table.
Look, there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this, okay?
We're just hearing that this evening's match between Newcastle United and Arsenal has been postponed.
That's your fault, that is, Corbyn. I was going to take me family to that.
Yeah, I've ruined me weekend.
I'm going to have to ask that we move on from Traingate in order to cover as many topics as possible.
Really? Traingate? Is that what people are calling it?
It's the #1 trending topic in the United Kingdom at the moment, Mr. Corbyn. Do we have any questions about anything else? Yes, you, sir, at the back.
Thank you. I'd like to ask the two candidates what they think about the opening of a screen on the green next to the War Memorial in Toon.
That's a very good question, sir.
Yeah, thank you, man.
I'd like to be absolutely clear. I condemn the move as completely disrespectful, and I shall be attending a special demonstration this evening where I'll be handing out sandwiches to local veterans.
Yeah, good for you.
What do you think of that, Mr. Corbyn? You don't even believe in war.
Well, no, but I respect our veterans, so...
Well, will you be joining Mr. Smith in handing out sandwiches?
Yes, of course. I'll be there.
But none of your terrorist crap will be watching you.
Oh, that was another great idea, John.
Jez, nobody could have foreseen any of that happening.
And yet it always does seem to happen. Oh, I couldn't be in a worse mood either. I still haven't eaten, you know. My bloody back's killing me. I think we're going to pass out.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corbyn.
Hello, sir.
I'd
Thank you.
like to say I think you're terrible. I think you're an absolute disgrace. I didn't fight in the war, so
Okay, I get it. Look, would you like a sandwich or not?
and I'm not taking one from you. I'm going to get one from Mr. Smith. He respects us, unlike you.
Oh, come on, cheer up, Jez. Could be worse.
John, how could it be any worse? I've got to eat something. Do you still have that sandwich from the train?
Oh, yeah, actually, I do. Hang on. There you go.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Hey, Jeremy Corbyn's eating one of the sandwiches. That's meant for the veterans, you heartless bastard.
Oh, bollocks.